5150 show. The 5150 show. 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 5150 show. The 5150 show.
Are you ready? You waited all week for this. Yes, you did.
Best damn show on the internet.
5150 about the clown.
It's the best show on the internet.
Even though haters stick around, it's going down, 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 down. Hey, what city we in this week? Hey, brother, where Martin Luther King Boulevard at? I'm looking for the girls in poverty that need me.
Best damn show on the internet.
Hey, this lady with the blue hair, you trying to get this 200 to do a little something? Girl, you know you need these blessings.
Best show on the internet.
Trina?
Now do what you do, baby.
Gonna drop you off, I gotta go. Everybody, let's start the show.
$5150 show. Am I in the right spot with this chair? Or y'all gotta move the camera? Y'all got it?
What? Oh my gosh! Is that?
That's what's up.
Is that Zanku? It looks like it.
We gotta do the show.
I know. Let's go.
Matter of fact, am I on? You're on. Okay, so do me a favor. 5150 Nation, we getting it together. We're gonna play this video when I work the club in Ontario. This is what we be doing on them Friday nights when I be working them comedy clubs. I worked Ontario in May. Play that video and then we gonna come right back. Yeah, what's up, y'all? I know you couples, y'all been so strong tonight. I want y'all to hang in there and listen to this thing that's gotta be said. Ain't no more just be with one woman like that couple. This song is dedicated to all the polygamists in the audience. Neo! All right, let's try this shit. Ah! Oh, oh. You a valuable commodity to me. I like having you around. Kinda like I won the lottery. You see, you hold me down, but the drama you bring in is taken from your worth. Don't fight my baby mama in my house, girl, I do what first. Need you to get along with my other bitches. We can pull it off, get in where you fit in. Love will be lost. I need you to get along with my other bitches. Get along with my other bitches. Try things my way, 'cause I want you to stay. Listen, sister. No man, no friend. My other women will accept you. Your position will be solidified. Poly life is the answer. Them other men don't lie.
Need you to bring along with my other bitches.
We can pull it off. Get in where you fit in. Our love
Lost. Need you to bring along with my other bitches.
get along with my other bitches. Try things my way.
Want you to stay. Give love a chance.
Give love a chance.
Poly romance. Give love a chance.
All the girls ain't going nowhere.
Poly romance.
That's right, say that shit. I'm gonna tell you something, baby. Don't roll your eyes at my body.
Love a chance.
Don't do that. You see, she won't get your man.
Give love a chance.
That's right, give love a chance. Get to know his other women. I know some of these women don't want to hear this shit. But whether you know it or not, you don't have to share that dick. This is how it go. We want to have one house with all three of our girls living in it. Save money on gas. God damn it. I want y'all to know something. First of all, if you're the only woman your man sleeping with, clap your hand. I was about to end the song, but I got more shit to say now. I want y'all ladies to listen to this. This is a very important part of the song. Don't get mad. Just believe me when I say this. Let me give it to them. There's other bitches besides you. There's other bitches besides you. Help me out, man. Come on. There's other bitches besides you. There's other bitches besides you. Listen to my motherfucking falsetto nigga sing it.
There's other bitches besides you.
Yeah.
Baby, you are the only one.
That's right. Put some bass in it now. Amen. God is in this building. Come on, tenor nigga, sing it. Other bitches, that's right. What else? Other bitches besides you. Other bitches besides you. God damn it. We not here to make nobody mad. Some of you fellas gonna have to fight in the car. Yeah. This is all for fun. I want you couples to talk it out in the car. We want to thank you for tolerating the truth tonight. God damn it. Did you get along with my
your last dollar. Thank you.
Bruised me. HR? Who's our HR?
There's other bitches besides you. Hey, man, we be doing this on clubs, at clubs on Friday night. I end the show with some of my crazy songs. So we in Jacksonville this weekend. I don't know if I can get the band out there last minute, but we gonna do something crazy. 5150, man, we trying to do something different, man. We ain't no one-trick pony up here, man. We do strange things, man. You dig what I'm saying? 5150 show. Ready to go. Let it be known. I am Corey Holcomb. This is Darlene OG Ortiz.
Ooh, wow.
We got people coming in a little bit, but meanwhile, we finna talk crazy like we do every week. And we always got something to talk about. First of all, I want to start the show off telling people death is an unfortunate experience. It's probably the only thing to shake me up because I done seen so much. Death shakes me up. But we have to prepare for our calling, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, let me say this. We have to prepare for our calling. I'm not just talking about a will for people who got something to leave behind. You have to prepare for your calling by preparing what you want to happen in your unforeseeable this day demise. Because I done seen the best of them where things happen. And, you know, if they would have had all that in order, it wouldn't have went like that. I know the sister who was cool with our brother Patrice O'Neal. She was his girl. And, you know, she was telling me this story. I hope it's cool to say this, but it just shook me up and it touched me about how when you don't have what is necessary written, people take advantage of that. And when I say what is necessary written, I'm talking about, let's say if you die in a hospital bed, do you want strangers coming in there looking at you, touching you? No. Mm-hmm. I know I wouldn't. So what I mean, like, cause you know, my sister told me about what happened when Patrice passed on, how people that were with his family came in there looking at him, touching him and all like that. Mm-hmm. It wasn't cool. That's just one example of things that I know that happen. I hope I'm doing right by saying this. When we went to lay our brother, Gomac, to rest. Whoever that preacher was, he was not the one. Is it just me? It was. That's not the one.
But was that their usual? I don't know. I didn't ask. I don't remember, but I was wondering if that's their usual or their, you know what I'm saying, their usual pastor.
I don't care who it was. He wasn't prepared. And I don't like that.
That too, yes.
So what we have to do while we are still alive, like Malcolm Jamal Warner, he just passed, unfortunately, and I think it was Costa Rica.
Yep.
And we all watched him grow up. You know what I'm saying? It's like Kobe Bryant. I wasn't no super Kobe Bryant fan, but we watched him grow up. So when something happened to him, it was weird. I was like, oh my God. We watched him go from boy to man.
And then the way it happened, too, was super tragic.
Yeah. And, of course, Malcolm Jamal Warner, he passed on. And I just pray that their stuff is in order or they have someone to put their stuff in order. Because my brother, Gomac, when he passed on, his girl, Kim, handled things like a champ. And you know what I'm saying? Kim, we love you.
Yep.
I'll never forget you. She came to Flappers one time, too. We was messing with her.
She was
there last week. I didn't see her.
I told him, too, that I didn't see her in
I
Delta.
didn't see her.
I didn't see them either. But
Kim,
oh, they were on that side.
If you come to the show again and we don't speak, I'm going to come knock on your door and say hi.
Uh-huh,
Because
exactly.
I think I said something about her jeans that first week. You better not be running from me, girl. We love you. But the point I'm trying to make, once we transition on, we have to have our wishes written. So take the time out within the next day or two, or when you got time, because,
Even if
you never know how much time you got.
Even if you quickly record it. See, that was the thing I used to tell families when I was doing my hospice volunteering. So.
Oh, yeah. You let people know, if you know who you want to speak at your funeral, to cut out the other 30 people. Because we all got people that love us at the funeral, and we can't have everybody speak. Because if everybody speak, it turns into a marathon. I'm just saying, like, we have to prepare for what happens as we transition on, because in this day and time, 2025, 2024, 2023, ever since this, if you ask me, pandemic, we transition on quicker than we're supposed to. I know people that died in their 50s and it was written as natural causes. And I think that's a slap in the face, because when we're 50 years old, our body is not normally wore out to the point where it's no good. So as we deal with all of this that is going on in the world, take some time out and let your people know, if something happens to me, I want so-and-so to do the services, to be the preacher or whatever.
Yep.
And we can only have these amount of people talking.
Even to the point of what you want to wear, because that's what happened at my dad's.
Right.
Even to the point of what you want to wear. And then I took off for the day before to come to L.A. By the time I got back, I couldn't believe that they had changed him. Only because my grandma and grandpa were always like, I don't like his motorcycle gear. I was so mad. Oh, I went and changed him.
Oh, you changed him.
No, I had to change him back. They didn't like
To the
fact-
motorcycle gear?
Yes, that's what he wanted. That was his look. That was him. My grandma and grandpa wanted the suit.
A suit,
tie.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's like once you transition on, people do their will towards you, even if they mean well.
That's true. No, I know. I mean, it was my grandparents who I
Right.
saw and I loved, but I said, nope, this is not what he wanted, guys. Sorry. Yeah.
So everybody out there, man, we gotta understand what's happening with that, and it ain't easy to do, but it's like writing the final movie.
True. And if you really want what you want, once you're up out of here, then you got to do it. I think people are afraid, because I've heard that saying where people go, well, I don't want to talk about it, because then it's almost like they're saying
It's inevitable.
Yeah, exactly. But I think people just don't want to deal with it because they think it's.
I want
bringing on
that.
some
I want
sort of-
that African man to show up at my funeral who was sitting next to that lady, and he said, "Okay, why are you gay?" I just want him to say that
You know what?
at my funeral, so everybody can be like, "Who the hell is this?" Then leave right after that. They paid me to say this. Why are you gay? That was funny when he said that to me, just because how he sounds and everything. Speaking of, why are you gay? President Obama. That boy coming out the bag. That boy coming out the bag. We were privileged to hear the thoughts of a man named Obama. I want to make sure I heard him right. It's called, by the way, that stuff is called Healthcare Power of Attorney. HIPAA authorization form gives choice individuals access to your medical information. There's a lot of stuff to find out about that stuff I was talking about earlier. But back to Obama. I may have to wing this because he said some stuff that I really want to be recognized because I've spoken on this and I am Corey Holcomb, so I get looked at as the bad guy. But I'm just gonna wing it because I saw the former president of the United States sitting down with his wife and her brother. And Michelle looked like him with a wig on, just keeping it 100. Michelle Obama looked like her brother with a wig on. And I guess it's supposed to be that way. But as they sat down and chat, Obama is getting bolder and bolder as he leaves the White House because Mr. Obama said as the youngsters are coming up, they need the influence of Backdoria. Digging the booty.
He said influence?
Shitty sheets. This is what he said. He said, I'm just winging it. I'm just coming with it because I don't, yes. Look at her brother. It looks like the same person with a wig on.
Well, they're brother and sister.
I know, but I want to say that.
Oh, I cannot.
It's the same person. Now, she looked thick right there, like she can get it. But some of them days, I be like, girl, you got to wear your hair up. Anyway, but what I'm saying is, not too long ago, she said she don't want boys by Barack. And that was an indictment against Barack. But after hearing Barack speak candidly, almost from the heart. Let's underline when I say almost from the heart. Because he can't speak from the heart. Not too long ago, I did an episode of the 5150 show where I had on the white straw hat and I spoke on men who like to have intercourse with other men are rarely honest about who they really are. Now, this comes back around to this episode because my brother Barack Obama did everything but say what he wants. He spoke around it. He talked about a college professor that was gay that influenced him. But he wouldn't tell you how he was influenced. He's talked about how the youngsters today need to open up, but he's not telling you what he wants them to open up. We are not keeping it a buck as we speak to the people. And everybody who keep it a buck as they speak to the people gets canceled. But I will not let this pass without saying something. Our former president did everything in that interview but say who he is and give details about how him and his college professor went in the bathroom with sweaty necks. We are not being honest with the people. We are talking around who we are. I do my best to talk to the people about my flaws, my pluses, and I believe that is why I'm able to make a living in this Hollywood, Los Angeles, without the help of the industry because of my transparency with the people. But there are a bunch of men on the boo-booic blood side of the game who are carried through the game, used as tools of the industry to put in front of the people and basically hide who they are and their agenda. After listening to Mr. Obama speak, I am confident his agenda is to make sure, I'm trying to be nice, make sure your asshole got a goldfish mouth. That's all I'm trying to say. He wants your asshole to do this. But he's not being honest about his thing. Some of us know this man. Former name was Barry Sutor. The average folks don't know that. When you switch your name up, something's missing. If you change your name without making sure the world knows you changed your name, something's missing. Cassius Clay changed his name to Muhammad Ali, and he told you why he changed his name to Muhammad Ali. He told you why. Why don't we know Barack Obama as Barry Sutor? We know him as Barack Obama. Because he don't want you to know everything about Barry. Had them things pushed up in his cherry.
Oh, Lord. You know, a lot of people do that, though, when they
saw the well-hung man and was like, wow, that's scary.
When they get into politics.
He done licked the ass, this Harry. All I'm trying to tell you is this. We are not being told by this brother his real agenda. We saw what he did in the White House. He made sure backdooria is accepted. He passed laws for backdoorianites to have an easier America, not black people. And I remember the fools were saying, he's not just black people president, he's everybody president. You could be everybody president, but you black and your experience in America is unique. Your experience in America is not like everybody else's experience in America. Black people have an experience in America that is like, damn, they did us like that. And his whole thing was, I'm here to help the people who can't fall asleep after sex without wiping the brown off the sheets. We are not being honest with our people, man. Somebody say, Barry busted down brown. Hey, man, listen. All I'm trying to say is this. We can't keep being phony as we speak out loud to the people. People have podcasts. Like Michelle Obama has a podcast. She said, I wouldn't dare have a baby with Barack. I mean, a boy baby with Barack. I mean, she didn't say dare. She said it like she didn't want no boy babies with Barack.
You know what?
And is this why Barack? Y'all didn't say that because she said she didn't want no boy babies with Barack. And what you said about your college professor is probably why she didn't want boy babies with Barack, but y'all didn't have the courage to say that. You danced around everything that needs to be said to the people. I'm tired of it. You got these podcasts and you're supposed to be speaking. I done put my business out here. I regret some of the business I done put out here. But guess what? I'm me. And I swear to God, when I really say this out loud, I'm not saying it for no reason but the truth being put out there. I have done things in my life I wish I could take back. But if I really had the ability to take it back, I probably won't, because if I take it back, I wouldn't be where I am today, and I'm honestly happy where I am today. I have kept it real knowing it closed doors. And one day somebody gonna ask me, do you regret? And I'm gonna be like, not really. Not really. I wish I could get rich, but the game ain't set up for motherfuckers like me to get rich. My asshole has all of the tissue pushing outward. My shit has never been pushed in where it's Dookie that was on his way out back in my gut area. And because of that, I am not part of a lot of things that I would be part of if I was willing to play the game. There are people who actually got love for me, and they can't have me close to them like they want to because they worried about me seeing who they are. And I forgive all of you. I forgive all of you. But you know, I'm talking about my guys who I was right there with you. Y'all left me back here because you shame of who you are. Still ain't mad at you, but I gotta say it. Why you scared of me? People know who you are anyway. But as far as it go with my brother Barack / Barry, you're not even the president anymore. You're talking on a podcast, man. You have to be honest about who you are now. I knew, you know what? I'm finna get in trouble, everybody. I'm finna get in trouble. But I gotta do it. This is the 5150 show, and my legacy is going to be what it's going to be, but this is 100% the truth. This one I knew Barack Obama was on the Backdoria side of the game. I was working at the Foxhole. And the Foxhole had a deep promotion / push when Barack was running for president in his first term. We were pushing Barack Obama at the Foxhole. It was just part of being on the Foxhole. Mm-hmm. And one day, my brother, Jamie Foxx, was up there at the Foxhole, and he was talking, and he said, yeah, y'all, because we got to push to get this man elected. And I said, oh, he part of that. He part of that. I know when certain people are behind you, why they behind you, because I'm sitting up here in Hollywood. And I'm not saying nothing bad about my brothers, but I know they push their own kind in a way that's obvious. I've seen people making Hollywood moves, and when I see who they're around, I say, yep, there it is right there. Hollywood, you are a crooked industry for not letting us brothers with virgin assholes move forward in the game. The music business is not fair because it doesn't want us brothers with virgin assholes to move forward in the game. It ain't just Hollywood, LA. It's Hollywood, Atlanta, and anywhere else, especially Black Hollywood. Especially Black Hollywood. They was taught by their father, their God, how to move, who can be in charge. But it's time for y'all to stop hiding in the shallows and come on out and let the world know we in charge of everything that has to do with entertainment And if you ain't trying to get blue back and throw it back, your dreams will fade as you attempt to move forward. But it never happens because you ain't with the shits. Now, am I saying everybody who moved forward was with the shits? No, you get an opportunity sometimes where you get a movie or two. But for you to move up in this Hollywood business, you have to be on the Backdoria side of the game, and that ain't fair. The game is tainted. The game is foul because we are missing out on a lot of entertainers that the world should see. And the people y'all push forward normally cannot hold their weight after Hollywood leaves them alone because they're not the real deal. I watch old movies. I watch some of the acting, and the acting, there was a time when you had to be a standout actor on top of the Backdoria. But now, you don't even have to be a standout actor. Backdoria is willing to allow you here because they're going to use you up and put you back out here in the streets with us after they're done with you. Nobody says this. I'm saying it. And I was inspired after watching Barack Obama talk and not tell what it really is. You told what you wanted to say. I'm tired of the politics. You're not even in the politic game like that no more. Tell the truth. You like what you like, and that's the reason you were allowed to be President of the United States of America. That picture right there says a lot. That picture right there says a lot.
Why?
I just read things differently than other people. I read things differently than other people. Who the fuck is that?
You know what?
Who the fuck? This motherfucker is about to fuck Super Mario.
I can't, yeah.
What? What? Anyway. Damn, that thing blocking, hold on, I just realized that thing blocking the chat.
The chat.
Shit.
You have to move the TV over.
What does that say? Corey got...
we move the...
Selfish? Wait a minute. Corey got that Lou Gossett Jr. Iron Eagle leather jacket. Hey, man, y'all ain't shit. I don't care what you wear, they gonna ride your ass.
They'll ride you with whatever.
Yeah.
Wearing, saying, all
But
that.
anyway, they're talking about spit the gum out. This ain't a formal show. Corey, I'm oiled up with Ciroc in my hand. In my Diddy voice, happy birthday to you. It ain't
Happy
my birthday.
To who?
Well, they probably got a fake. They still. I think they used to have a fake birthday on the internet.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Corey called this dude out years ago, back in the RMC days. Hey man, look, I'm out here in Hollywood. I'm watching these guys move, man. They move in a pack, and they think everybody's stupid. And I don't like that. We ain't stupid. We know how y'all got it. We know what y'all doing. We know why everybody get quiet when a real nigga walk in the room. They like, oh shit, what I do? Anyway, what they say? Shirt and tight leather jacket is wicked work. Yeah, this shirt wicked I ain't work. Know. I just threw this on because the other one I had on all day was dirty. But what's the name on this jacket?
How you get a jacket dirty?
What's that name? What's the name on this jacket, D?
Acme Studios.
Acme Studios? Mm-hmm. Okay. Look it up.
Look it up.
What that say? Even Steven, not just entertainment, but in corporate and government too. Local, state, and federal government, no black man with the virgin butt can break through the glass ceiling. Even Steven.
What did I say?
I believe you.
Huh?
Yes. You actually looking it up. D be looking up stuff. Wait a minute. James, what that say? Runell? Shit, hell yeah, read his shit. That motherfucker gave us half a sawbuck in this motherfucker.
Okay, come on.
We good. We can see it now. Corey, I'm a guitarist trying to audition for the 5150 band. Where do I send my videos? Just make sure you're in the...
Well, you don't want to see the model that popped up for that for that line that you're wearing.
Email cute. Yeah, you can show that model. That look weird.
But really, $300 for a T-shirt on there?
Yeah, I got a T-shirt today.
Oh my God, that T-shirt that's cut up, $348. Come on now.
D, let me tell you what happens sometimes. Like when you are depressed. Who says that?
What do you mean? Who says that?
Depressed. Most people don't like to admit they're depressed.
I say sad.
I'm depressed. I saw a young man in Florida, Duval County. The police broke the window, punched him, yanked him out the car, and then started beating him up. A young black man. I've been depressed since I saw that video. Because I'm like, what are they going to do with those cops who jumped on this motorist and punched him before he even got out the car?
We kind of already know they're not gonna suffer any
Like,
consequences.
how can you be black in America
There we go. Thank you.
and see this and not become sad and feel like you don't got a fair shot?
Right.
I'm going to Jacksonville, by the way, this weekend out there. I'm going to be driving a rent-a-car. I'm afraid after seeing this. Did you guys see this? Did you guys see this?
No, I didn't.
Darlene, they broke his window. The cop reached in and punched him, dragged him out the car, and began jumping on him.
They're not even supposed to open the door. You know that, right? They're not when they stop, they're not supposed to even open and pull open your door for you. You're supposed to open the door for yourself.
We need you, brother.
Rizza just got here.
We started talking about this story right on time. I have an expert in explanations and reactions on stuff like this. Whenever you're ready, just come on right in. First of all, it's so good to see my brother
Congratulations,
with
new pop.
sharp suit on, looking sharp.
Dad.
Rizza Islam. I love you, man.
Course,
I love you, man. I love you, brother.
You too. Yeah, I'm so excited. You know, you're new dad. I get all touched. I
ain't combed my hair nothing today, y'all. Y'all got to forgive me.
Yeah, keep that
I
on.
knew Rizza was coming, but I was running late. But did you see the video of the young brother in Duval County who got punched by the cops? And I was just talking about how depressing it is watching something like that, knowing that if those cops are bold enough to do that, they must not be worried about the repercussions of what happens after beating up a motorist before he even get out his car, who was showing his hands and everything. So I'm saying, like, I'm not ashamed to admit I'm a depressed man. I have seen all kinds of wild things happen on the street. I'm talking about, I done seen murders on the street. But the people who I fear the most are the police. Because if you shoot at them, you're public enemy number one. You really are tied down when it comes to dealing with the police in this nation. You can't justify nothing you do in retaliation. And this poor brother, who was so strong and resilient, had to take what them crooked cops offered him. And most of the time I turn away from images like this when I see it on TV.
Absolutely.
But I watched it as much as I was allowed to see. And I'm just here to say, nobody is more corrupt than the police.
That is fact.
Nobody. No thug on the street. See, the thugs on the street, I know, get dealt with if they don't have no chill. They all get dealt with normally quick. The cops don't have to worry about having chill. They are confident enough to break the window of your car, snatch you out of there, and jump on you. Nothing is more of a threat to us than the police, in my opinion. I mean, like, out here in LA now, they got people going around calling themselves ICE agents, and they grabbing people, and here's the truth. Nobody know where they taking them people.
That's fact.
Don't nobody know. You need to be ready. We need to be ready. I'm talking about, see, people say, don't get in there, Corey. No. I'm not stupid enough to think that if they doing that to these people,
Come on.
you know they gonna do that
Right
to
there.
us.
Right there.
I saw some girl talking about Ricky Smiley because Ricky Smiley was saying they gonna start doing that to us. And the girl, I'm not gonna call her name out. I'm not gonna look it up. But she was talking about how he's a weak man for even saying that and all like this. Listen, I want my black people in this nation to understand. They started out one way with who they grabbing, but all these laws that are being passed is set up where they can grab anybody and disappear you.
Correct.
Rizza probably know more technical terms than I know,
No, that's
but
the right
I'm
term.
not stupid. I'm watching what's happening. If they grabbing people off the street, I know my history in this country. They're gonna grab me off the street. And if you don't think so, okay, well, you keep believing in this so-called democracy. But I ain't never been stupid enough to believe in this democracy or nothing they tell me to do. I normally do the opposite because I fear for my life. These cops out here, man. Come on, man. These cops people be standing in front of these cops. I know my rights. The rights work for who they want it to work for. The law is written where it's open end. When you take your ass to court, your alleged rights are gonna work the way they want it to work.
Can I mention something, brother?
Please give it to him, Rizza.
First thing, everyone needs to know what ICE really is. ICE is an acronym which stands for Immigration and Customs Enforcement. Number one, they're receiving a sign-on bonus. So retired ICE agents are now receiving a sign-on bonus of $50,000 if they return to work. New agents are receiving a $10,000 sign-on bonus. The qualifications are virtually nothing, meaning they are incentivizing our own people to come against our own people as well. Number one. Number two, when you say you know your rights, shut the hell up. I'm going to say this to y'all so you can really understand exactly what you're dealing with. You are not dealing with sane individuals. A large number and percentage of police officers currently right now are on one or more forms of psychotropic drugs. Listen to what I'm telling you so you can understand exactly who you're dealing with. A number of these people are not in their right mind. They are not sane. Then they are given a license to kill. All they have to say is they fear for their life. Why are you in a job that literally requires you to potentially face death every single day, and you get to run around and say, I fear for my life? That's an oxymoron. That don't make no sense. No, you are giving people a badge, a license, and a gun to kill people indiscriminately. So when you say you know your rights, the first thing that you should know is the right to remain silent. Number one, if you know what you're talking about, be quiet, number one. Number two, if you don't have a lawyer or attorney, get one. Number three, if you really want to go here, learn how to sue the insurance companies that are insuring the police department itself. Sue the companies that insure their firearms. Sue the companies that are insuring their vehicles. Sue the companies that are insuring everything that they have. This is something that you can do, but we have to really do it. And the last thing I'm going to mention is every black person in America, every person of whatever color you claim, whatever nationality, whatever name or title you give yourself, get a life insurance policy. Why am I saying this? Because insurance companies are going to get pissed off at the number of black folks dying to where they have to pay for their funerals, pay for all their services, to where they are going to start calling these police departments saying, listen, if you don't stop doing what you're doing, we're going to remove coverage from your precinct because we have too much money being paid out because of all these people that y'all killing. There's steps and layers to get this stuff done. And last thing I'm gonna mention is, if you're really about that life, some of y'all talk, but until you have been faced with this situation like I have, not to that point where they broke the window, but tried to snatch me out the car almost, they saw how big I was. And I said, we can cooperate. They tried to grab my arm and I didn't let them grab it. I threw him to the front. I said, I'm cooperating.
Yeah.
I said, I'm cooperating. I said, here's my license. Because they're insane. I'm making this very clear. Y'all really got to get this through your head. A lot of these people are genuinely insane. These are not people you can talk to. That's why an attorney, the first thing will tell you is shut your mouth. Be quiet. I invoke the fifth. Remain silent. I'm serious.
And if you really in fear, say, listen, I'm scared. Just arrest me and put me in the back of the car. Because every moment you're standing outside of a car, you're closer to getting hurt. That's why they want you out of your car.
Correct.
When you got somebody who really want you out that car, that's danger. I haven't practiced this with Rizza. I just want to ask Rizza something because I know he probably know. When you're injured, shot, or bleeding, why do they put the handcuffs behind your back like this? Will you tell them why?
There's a few different reasons. One, because they're saying you're a threat, number one. To disarm you, number one. There's another circumstance where it's to cut off blood flow. That's another.
That's what I'm saying. They want you to bleed out.
Yeah, there's another. Yeah.
That's why you on the ground like this. They want you to bleed out. When you are out that car, you in danger. Tell them I'm afraid. If you're going to take me to jail, please just put the handcuffs on me and put me in the back of the car. I'm scared for my life standing out here with you over a traffic violation because they supposed to give you your ticket and tell you to get on. If you out the car, you being set up.
They have quotas. Yes, they do.
Well, and it's worse now, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because of what Trump just did.
Yes,
so people are
the
forgetting
immunity.
about that, right?
What did Trump do, D?
He's repeatedly promised, which he's come through now already. This was before he was running, immunity from prosecution. He said the way to give back. He wants to give police back the power and respect they deserve, and he suggested it would protect them from prosecution if they are doing their job. And then he stated plans also involve strengthening the liability protections for law enforcement and making record investments in hiring them. So he's not going to do anything to them. I mean, there'll be some mistakes, he said. There's certainly some good people, as he likes to throw around all the time.
The wrong white person will be attacked by a police officer, and that police officer will lose his and or her life. Just going to let y'all know something. There are more guns in the possession of the average U.S. citizen than there are the police departments. So just say collectively, there are more guns in the hands of quote-unquote Americans than there are police and military in the United States. This is well known. There are over 100 million guns that collectively the American population has. They do not want the smoke with people versus them collectively. This is why when people start talking about standing up for yourself, protecting yourself, et cetera, they go into the Second Amendment, they go into training in martial arts, et cetera. They try to get you to move away from that conversation. Many people in this chat, many of you have experienced things like this. But the one thing y'all don't really want to experience is having to sincerely be in a position where you more than likely will not make it home. Many of you don't want to be in that position, but you've been in it before. Some of you are not willing to go that far because you think a badge makes it okay and moral for them to do what they do. I don't give a damn what police officer says anything. Your badge is not a free card to abuse me as a human being. I don't give a damn what you say. Well, Rizza, it's illegal. No, if you try to kill me, I am going to kill you in self-defense. I want y'all to hear what I'm saying to you sincerely. I've been in this position multiple times. I don't need to cap. I don't need to lie to y'all. Sincerely. You're not willing to do that. You're really not. And some people who have been faced with that, where the gun is like this, and the taser's over here, and they surround you like this, if you haven't been in that situation, then you shouldn't really be talking.
Well,
you just shouldn't.
Like this whole thing is a lot of people at home high kicking it.
Oh yeah, well, of course. Of
you
course.
know what I'm saying?
Of
but
course.
Unfortunately, the truth gonna find you. The truth gonna find you. If you walk these streets, like, okay, my car, the battery ran out. So I was walking around in the elements, and I felt it. I was like, ooh, I'm just out here.
Oh, you're in a certain area?
Because I'm normally riding past all this. It don't matter where I'm at. Just imagine, where do I fit in America? Where if a police car passes by, they gonna be like, oh, there's a black man just walking?
Yep.
I'm talking about, I have no place in America to be walking around. I am a target by the guys who have been paid to target me. This is why I'm afraid of the police more than I'm afraid of anybody. Because I know if I, goddamn it, at them, I got a nation be after me. A whole nation of them behind me. And if I'm goddamn it, at them, they was trying to get me. They was trying to get me. I done got into fights with that goddamn it on me. I know when the motherfucker ump that goddamn it. And when I ump it, it's because it wasn't no other way. And them the motherfuckers who I worry about the most. I'll be like, damn, boy, if you protect yourself against these motherfuckers, they at your ass.
They are a gang, brother. They are a gang. That's why they have the radio right here. And they call for their backup when they're doing wrong almost every single time.
And they always lie.
And they, of course they do. And you have to be recording it. Another thing, y'all, there are certain apps you should download where you can automatically press one button on your phone where it not only is recording, but it's also either streaming the phone call to at least 2 or 3 people that you put the number in, or you can connect to your social media. I forgot what the name of the app is.
We got to find it.
Yeah, but it's specifically for your protection when it comes to being pulled over by a police officer. It literally can be nothing at all. You get pulled over and you are cooperating and doing everything, but because an officer has a bad day, they want to take you out the car, they want to pull anything on you. I mean, it happens all the time, y'all. It really happens. It's not something that is a joke. This is
why. If they ask you where you coming from, you're in danger.
Don't answer questions. No, like for real. Don't
if they
answer
ask you
questions.
Where you coming from, where you going, you're in danger.
Remember I got pulled over? I just told you I got pulled over. And I didn't even know that they actually do sit-down sobriety checks.
Yeah.
See? Nobody knew
Yeah.
that. And I was
So
like,
they come up with legislation to try to make you and justify them telling you to sit down on the ground. Huh?
No, you don't even have to get out your car. So that's what I was saying. My aunt and my uncle were like, oh, when they said, how did it go? And when I told them, they were like, oh, well, we had already failed. Because they're like, how many people can turn just the top? Because I did like this. And he was like, keep your legs straight. Wait, what?
No.
So you got to turn all the way
it's a
like
trap.
this and place your fingers flat on the thing. What the
Yeah, no,
hell?
it's all
Bail
a
me
trap.
out, y'all. I'm in jail.
My
Traps
aunt
and
said,
entrapment
I'm
and all
already
that.
done. I couldn't turn like that. The hell?
The easiest thing to do, number one, make sure if the basic thing is to make sure your stuff is clean. All right, have your license, have your registration.
Yeah.
If it's not, just tell them straight. Look, this thing ain't registered. Just tell them straight. I'm just letting y'all know this is not to capitulate to them. This is to potentially prevent you from losing your life because of some insane individual who was on a multitude of psychotropic drugs. And when you start going down that lane and you start going down that rabbit hole, you're going to see what I'm talking about. That's why Christopher Dorner did what he did. So you can understand that Christopher Dorner, who was over at the, I believe, 77th precinct over here in Los Angeles, who when they tried to destroy his whole career after he reported his partner for violating the rights of somebody who they stopped, he went on a killing spree because they literally turned on him.
Great documentary, by the way, on YouTube. That gives thorough information.
Christopher Dorner.
Yeah.
Please make sure you look him up. But the main
The
thing
guy
is,
who was always smiling and in a good mood, they turned
time,
into a
brother.
villain with their media machine.
Yes. And he was a police officer. He was one of the most highly qualified individuals in America. He had the qualification to secure the president of the United States.
And he tried to do some complaints.
And he did.
Right,
He literally
did.
filed it.
Yeah.
Complained about his partner.
Yeah,
He wrote
yeah.
his partner
He
up.
was trying to do the
and
right
they
thing.
turned the entire precinct against him. They froze his bank accounts. They turned his family against. I mean, they really went after this man. And he's like, wait a minute. I thought I did the right thing by reporting my partner. A black man, though, with a badge. So at the end of the day, they're like, no, you still a nigga.
Rizza, I was talking to the sister who does the security over there earlier, and I was telling her about some of the traps that they got out here for you with our, like, as you said, they took his bank accounts and everything.
Absolutely.
And that was in the early 2000s. I just was telling her, well, you may know something more about this, about everything you do where you press agree on your phone
Correct.
is set up to take away any privacy you have, including getting in those Waymo cars. When you press accept and get in that car, and you have a cell phone, and where they picked you up, and everything, where you're going, don't dare talk on the phone. They have the right to basically take control of everything that you have that they can gain access to. The inside of your phone. You think, don't show nobody this pussy pic. Hey, Waymo got it. It's somebody sitting in the passenger seat like, damn, she thick to the motherfucker, and he ain't even there.
I think I think the moment that anybody got online, period. Like you got an email address, you got an iPhone. I think the moment that anybody.
No, I think people don't understand how much of their privacy is gone. Like if you have Apple Home.
Oh, don't bring up a Ring doorbell. Come on, so it's everywhere. You can't really avoid.
The only way,
but you can't really avoid.
I'll tell you what Minister Farrakhan said, because in the time and what must be done, I believe it's either part 26 or 29. He titles it the Universal Snooper, talking about the U.S. government and their entire spying mechanism, their entire program, etc. The only way to get out of this system of policing, Big Brother, monitoring, and all that is to live a clean life. There is no other way to get around it. As you were saying, Corey, him and Darlene, they laid it out perfectly about how it literally is everywhere. In any technology you have with any type of chip in it, yes, it is everywhere.
Even if you didn't have electronics, so you're walking down the street, they got face
recognition.
recognition.
Oh, yeah, all of that.
On the camera,
so it just, one, it depends on what type of lifestyle you live in. Number two, it depends on exactly how far you want to go in that lifestyle. Number three, exactly who you're trying to fight against, etc. What are you trying to build? You name it. You can only do so much when it comes to being private. So you want to make sure you live your life as clean as possible. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
I mean, really, he said righteousness, as Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad said, Minister Farrakhan have said, in the last days, it is our righteousness that will sustain us. So any of us who are kind of, here and there, do your best to balance doing more good than bad. That's the, at least I'll say, do more positive, negative, because this enemy, he got us. He got all of our stuff recorded. That's a fact.
Yeah, because Brother Dorner was trying to do good and they still got him.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, brother.
Is there a way to impress a devil? Not at all.
No.
And they didn't care that he was one of them at one point.
They didn't. Until he knocked off, until he started sniping them and knocking their heads off.
Right.
When they were chasing him. They were so afraid of this man, Corey. He had, again, his qualification was too high. One of the top snipers in his division in the country. He had the qualification to protect the President of the United States. The man was trained in demolition and off-grid techniques. His training was phenomenal. They shot 2 Mexican women in a white van, I believe, in Carson, because they thought he was in that car. Shot up that vehicle. They sent over 1,000 officers through San Bernardino chasing him on the way to Big Bear. They were like, get him, because they knew that's Django.
They had burned the forest to get him.
Brother, no, and they did. And they burned that whole building up in Big Bear. And then then after all this happened, they said, oh yeah, we found out he died. We burned him up in the building. But the other thing was they found one of his IDs in that Big Bear cabin and simultaneously one ID on the border of Mexico. So they don't know where he is. The last video they have of him was him buying some scuba gear from a Big 5.
Hey, so I believe they don't know where he is, because when they said some robot got him,
come on now.
I was like, man, y'all motherfuckers would hang him up in front of us if y'all had him. You will want us to see him. Because where's this all points bulletin? I remember when that happened.
Yeah.
It was, oh my God.
Yes.
A bad black man. He's out there. Beware. I was like, oh, they
Torrance,
putting a lot on this.
Well, Torrance is right next to, Torrance, yeah.
I was like, they putting a lot on this. They after that brother.
Brother, they were extremely afraid of him. He knocked off so many people. They were like, we just got to get him. No, but the reality is that he was devastated, because he's thinking, okay, it's post-racial. Just because you're white or black, now forget that. We're police officers, where we're trying to secure the people and protect and serve it. He really believed in this system, brother. He was genuinely devastated. I read his manifesto. Yeah. Have y'all read his words and what he said? He gave a shout out to a lot of different people, and I thank y'all for y'all support. Like, he was really a very intelligent brother, but he was devastated because he thought this system had changed.
I was absolutely devastated when I found out I had no place in Hollywood. I was like, I'm out here chasing my tail. I ain't finna do this shit. You know what I'm saying? I get a lot of people saying, Corey think this about everybody. I'm like, well, they don't get it. They just average minds. They haven't seen nothing except the mailman putting their check in the mail and was so happy. Do people still get their checks in the mail, or they just... I know if they debit your check into some account, you really screwed, because everything like that is not real. all money in a bank is not real. Even if they let you take some of it out, they'll let you take some of it out because they like, okay, we still got the rest of it.
It's called,
nothing
fractional reserve banking.
in a bank is real. It's what they told you have. Because when the shit hits the fan, you go find out. Your car will drive you to them.
Come on, Corey.
The people really think,
That is a
remember
fact.
Corey said it. This is for history. When they want you, your new car that you work every day to keep up will drive you off a cliff if they wanted to. You'll be like, well, look, the cars, why are we going to Santa Monica Pier? Because you about to go swimming. I'm paranoid.
No, y'all really might want to listen. No, right now, Elon Musk is testing his autonomous driving system in what part of Texas? In Texas, for sure. I thought it was Houston or Dallas, but he's testing that right now. Self-driving cars in Texas, just to see how it's going to go. And Waymo is another one. There's a few other companies doing this, but it's not for the benefit of the people. Number one, they have too many people that they're paying, and they're like, if we could just buy a robot and not have to pay the robot. All right, boom. So that's one. So it's to save money. Number two, it's for control. Why would you get in a vehicle that there is no human being in it to control the direction of where it's going? There are a lot of reports of Waymo vehicles driving in circles in the damn parking lot, or driving in the wrong direction, speeding up, doing all this, and people are like, oh my God, how am I gonna? There's a lot of.
There's somebody watching,
Austin.
Rizza.
It's Austin.
Somebody's watching. I tried to spray paint on a Waymo car, and it said, get the fuck away from here, nigga. I was like, oh, you motherfucker. I thought this was an easy defaced job.
With all them satellites around it and cameras, Corey.
No? It had a gay man voice, too.
I want to still...
Go somewhere. That's what it said.
I still want to do it.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, that was, I saw it.
Man, you know what? We can get deep like we do, and we gonna get deep because hey, Abe, do you have that video of that young lady talking? Okay, Rizza's here, and I'm glad he's here. Darlene is here, but Darlene's a lady.
So what happened? Why?
I'm just saying, like, I watched this video of this lady, and I feel like this video is something that needs to be spoken on so that wise men can give their commentary along with what Darlene got to say.
What?
Huh? Don't worry about it, D.
Oh, I was asking.
I was complimenting you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I missed it because I'm so parched. I was asking if they had water. Oh, so you were lying.
Get Darlene something for her throat. She's parched, right? Okay, you ready? Okay, play this video. I want my people to hear it.
I'm turning 40 this year and everything is just hitting me right now. It's like, not where I wanted to be. I haven't succeeded at anything. God, have I even tried? Like, I don't even know anymore. I don't know how to do anything. I don't know how to cope with anything. And I'm like, I don't know how to, I did this whole growing thing wrong. Like I'm supposed to be an adult. I'm supposed to be able to handle these things, and I can't handle anything.
She said she was 40 or 30?
She said she's turning 40. You got something you want to say before I start talking
Where
shit?
were her parents? Like, who raised her? Like,
I'm so glad you said that, D, because her parents, probably her dad wasn't
the
there.
only
But
reason I asked about age is because I would expect that from maybe a 30-year-old because it was a certain generation where they started to fall off. Where the parents
this is
weren't
why
really
I showed this video, D.
Oh,
I want to ask you something.
sure.
Do you not think this is the condition of the average 40-year-old woman
Both.
in America?
Thank you so much.
This is not some woman. This woman has the courage to admit that she is not ready mentally to face the world.
Well, not only admit, I think she's actually, what do they call it? Spilling? Or she just couldn't, she's at her wit's end. Like, it's like she couldn't help it.
Crashing out is the term
there
now.
You go, yes.
Who do
crashing out, the
you
new term.
know that's not like that? at 40 in America. I'm not talking about everybody.
Right.
But I'm talking about most of the women I know are in that predicament. And if I'm wrong, please show me where I'm wrong. Show me where you're going to find a group of women who aren't trying to figure out what's their next move. There's a group of women out here who actually found a way to be mature enough to take care of themselves. But most of the women in our society are, if you don't believe me, check this. Most of the women in society are on some type of social media page doing this.
What's up, Holmes?
Showing their ass.
What he just said.
Doing something where you see they're so desperate for attention, and then you look at what they do. Content creator. That's a synonym for unemployed. Content creator is a synonym for unemployed. There are so many women in this predicament. Now, some have found a way to have a baby by somebody they can get some money from. Some have found a way to marry somebody they can get some money from. But I want to salute all the women in America who can take care of themselves. I know a woman who has a Ferrari, and I had to apologize to her because when I saw her get out her Ferrari, I was like, who you done fucked over to get a Ferrari?
Hey, people always say stuff.
That's the first thing I said when I saw her big black ass, and she got a big ass. Turns out she was a doctor. And I owed her an apology, and I gave it to her. I said, I assumed the worst. But how many times you gonna see a big old dookie booty get out of a Ferrari and ain't robbed the shit out of somebody? I'm saying this not to criticize you only. I'm saying this to wake you up. Are you ready to handle this corrupt world and be what you need to be at age 40 and older? You know, this is gonna sound crazy to some women. A house where it's only the women and children is a house not complete. Did you know that? Most girls will say, I don't need all that. No. Trust me when I tell you, when the mama bear is there and the little cubs are there and Papa Bear ain't there, that house is missing something needed. So when you see this girl right here, I actually was like, oh my God, this is the predicament of so many women that I know, except she's being honest. She's crashing out. She's trying to figure out what she's going to do next. Most people are blaming everybody but themselves for the results that they put out there in the world. If you are on social media, basically most of your pictures are like this, and your life is not going the way it should be going morally, it's because the vanity that you post in them pictures with your show me all I need to see ass is holding you back. It's holding you back. Now, some people will say I'm only criticizing. I'm not only criticizing. I'm trying to shake you and wake you up and say, do you want to be 40 years old and basically in a position where you don't even know where to begin taking care of yourself in this world? You need the services of someone who sympathizes with you. Are you in that predicament right now at 40 plus? Because if you are, you really need to get your shit together. And it ain't gonna be easy. You're gonna have to start where you should have started when you was 18. But you at 40 now. It's just not gonna be easy. Everybody ain't like the good brother Rizza right here. See, Rizza did something. When y'all said this, I almost cried because I wish I would have did that. Rizza's child entered into the world in his hands.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Do you know how magical that is? I'm not saying this because this is my brother and I love him. I'm saying this because this needs to be common in the world.
Facts.
Rizza's baby came out in daddy's hands. I got you. Let's go. How many of us get that? We don't get it. We are told that your daddy ain't on shit.
Yes, yes, sir.
What the main motherfucker you need is not there grabbing you. You know who they're grabbing you? A doctor getting paid minimum doctor wage to put your black hairs in some water that was dipped in the last 4 babies in and wrap you up in a towel that they stole from Motel 6 that's itchy. Most of us don't have the wisdom to pick a queen, the wisdom to pick a king, but we are suffering because we don't have that. How old is your baby now, Rizza?
3 weeks, I believe, in a day or two.
My gosh.
Man, when they told me Rizza was there to grab his seed up out the mama, man, you don't even know. I drove home that night crying because I know how important that is.
Absolutely.
The bond with the father and the mother in the house, and they working it out.
Yes, sir. Home birth, just me, my queen, and the midwife. Water birth. No doctor's office, no epidural. No epidural. Sisters.
Now that's incredible because I have.
No, my queen is a soldier, which means no numbing of no drugs. She took no drugs. An epidural, for women who don't know and for the men who don't know, please listen to what I'm going to tell you. Epidurals contain a certain percentage of a specific chemical.
Super scary too.
Do you know which one it is?
No, I can't remember, but I
One
know.
that ain't good for you.
Thank you.
Fentanyl.
And how they do it. And how
Fentanyl.
They do it.
Fentanyl.
If you move, you can get paralyzed.
Did you hear what he said, D?
The needle is roughly this long in an epidural.
Oh my God, it was so scary.
And they are injecting you with a certain percentage of fentanyl inside of that epidural, sisters. That's number one. Number two, it does not numb you all the way. Many of you who have had that, you already know. The other thing is when you are in these hospitals, it is a business. So they need to get you out within a certain time frame. If you don't get out within that certain time frame, they are going to say, oh, you need to be induced. And so they give you something called Pitocin, which is a synthetic form of oxytocin, which causes the uterus to start contracting to help to get the baby out faster. And if that doesn't happen, then that's when they say C-section. Oh, the umbilical cord is wrapped around the baby's neck. It most of the time is, but the oxygen is not coming through the baby's mouth or nostrils at that time. It's coming through the umbilical cord. So your baby, 9 times out of 10, is fine. But all of these things you are coerced into doing because you do not have the knowledge nor education. Start learning about home birthing. Learn about how to do this. Learn about it. Because when you get in there, brother, they're gangsters. They are gangsters. They are after the serum. They are after the stem cells in the umbilical cord. They are after these things, and it's not about the child. It's about getting you out. It's business. 1, 2, 3, get this person out of here. But it's drugs you're being shot up with. The other thing I mentioned to you is, no, my child did not receive any vaccinations. No one touched my child except for myself, my queen, and the midwife. That is it. That is it. I'm not having my child in no damn hospital.
Rizza, let me tell you something, man. This is another thing about your family that I really admire. Your wife is so respectable, but
Absolutely.
there's a look in her eye that say don't try it.
Facts.
I don't know if you want me to tell you something. That look, which is, I'm telling you, she's sweet, but she has perfected a look to let you know this ain't what it is.
This ain't the
Absolutely.
one, yeah.
And I believe that comes from being in an environment with her husband who she know got her back. You don't know how much you missing listening to anybody telling you we don't need a man. You can't imagine how much you missing as a child and as a woman, because if you don't have your peoples, because them your peoples, What could be closer to your peoples than your biological dad?
Yeah.
If you don't have them growing with you, you're going to be on the internet, on the 5150 show, crashing out at 40, talk about, I don't know what to do next.
And you know what? That's really sad because that just speaks to exactly what you were talking about, Corey, the indoctrination of social media. Who told anybody that 40 is the expiration time for something? Like, I don't understand. For success, for growth, for progress in life, I don't get it. 40 is young. But the main thing is social media has convinced men and women that you have a certain time frame to do certain things. Now, I will say when it comes to having children, when it comes to getting married and things like that, yeah, I wouldn't recommend waiting till past that type of age.
So if a lady is 42
you wanna,
talking about she took her IUD out and she ready
boy.
to have a baby, does that make any sense to you at all?
It makes sense as to how much she has been victim to indoctrination, yes. Been heavily indoctrinated, has trauma, has
Did
all
you
these
know
things.
it's doctors out here who take their IUD out at 42 and say, I'm ready?
Yeah.
What a fucking idiot.
It's very sad, brother. I mean, we have all been indoctrinated and we have been mentally manipulated so heavily. How is it that a woman went from understanding that the greatest joy is to bring into the world new life? That is the greatest thing that a woman only can do. A man, we hold the seed, so she can't have it without us. So we give you the seed, and then we plant it in that soil, and then you bring forth that child. That is the greatest thing, the greatest honor that you should bask in. But now you had insane devil feminists like Gloria Steinem, who convinced you that you should hate yourself and hate the womb and hate the baby. Oh, that's not even a baby. It's just a clot. It's not a certain number of cells. Is it really alive past 2 months, 3 months? It is insane. Now you have this generation having less children than the older generation for the first time in history. What does that tell you? You have all been victimized and fallen victim to the indoctrination. Depopulation is the goal. I'm going to say this every damn time you hear me talk. Stop listening to what these bastards on the internet are talking about. You have tons of people crashing out because they fell victim to indoctrination. Take a break from social media. Go outside and touch grass. Some of y'all have not been outside in a long time. Get a book. Drink some clean water. Eat fruit. Stop going through fast food and microwaving your damn brain. I mean, it's really bad, brother. You got 20-year-olds just depressed out here. 20-year-olds.
God, I am so ashamed at all of the sinks that received my seeds. I needed to do better.
That's true.
I needed to be a better person. Those sinks, if they could look at me, they'd be like, you just don't care about yourself. And I didn't at the time. But I'm just saying, I bring these stories up to let you know and go back to something Rizza said that the minister said you need to do in the first place, and that's live a moral life. If you live a moral life, you have a better chance of being in a position where at 40 plus, you not out here dry begging. Because this is what happens a lot. There's a lot of people, not just the ladies, there's a lot of people who dry beg. But most of the time, the people who dry beg, to me, are the ladies, where you offer them what they're worth, you know. Your zip code suggests $150 to $200. And you take it most of the times. But sometimes you feel like you should get more because of what? And I'm solution-based. I offer these women a way to make more because they have friends that I want to join in with us. And all I'm saying, you're the one in the bad position. You need to do what you got to do, you and your homegirl, because y'all need me. Which reminds me of one of the shirts I created. Darlene, can you hold it up, please?
Oh, man.
They're right. Are they behind here? We need to hold up. Sorry, I got to pay the bills, Rizza.
No, do your thing, brother. Please.
Which one is it? No, which one is it? I want everybody to get ready to purchase my shirt because, Darlene, you don't have to hold the mic as I do. Can you hold this shirt up for the people to see it? This is for all of the ladies who may need assistance. Get in touch with me. This is my, from the movie Set It Off, I'm Nate. Corey, I'm in a bind shirt. If you're in a bind,
that's just ignorant as hell.
Yeah.
Well, it is a Corey design.
Yeah, it's From the movie Set It Off, I'm in a bind, Corey. I can help you help yourself. This is not pity. This is not pity. You don't have to explain how you're going to do better than me. I know you're going to do better.
Oh, my goodness.
I believe it. I see it in your eyes as you fold the money up and put it in your tight pocket on your tight jeans. But I'm just saying, we got these shirts. Are they online yet?
Yes.
Okay.
I just have to change the pictures, but yes, they're available.
Okay, D. We also have another shirt that we want to plug right now. Now that we have your attention. Rizza, this is how we pay the bills. You already understand
brother,
this.
D.
I ain't got to explain this to Rizza. Rizza
Here,
has
hold
done
it.
amazing
I'll hold
things.
the mic.
Darlene, I don't have hands.
I can hold the mic for you, no? Okay.
You don't want to hold the shirt? Okay. Listen, hold the mic. So I have another shirt. This shirt is dedicated
I'm
to...
trying to hurry up and finish. I'm sorry.
Darlene, this is important. Can
I'm doing the
can
same
I
thing.
promote the shirt?
Yes. I was going to put the correct picture up, silly.
Okay. So this is a shirt that I had designed to all of the overachieving women who... nobody's going to say this to you that cares about you. Now, I care about you, and I'm still going to say this to you because this is something that really needs to be said. Without the hair and makeup, you're a 5, ma'am. Without the hair and makeup, you're a 5, ma'am. And in the morning, you're a 4.
Lower. There you go. Right there.
This is a shirt with no profanity on it and can be worn on the plane. Maca Dundee just walked in the house. We are selling these shirts trying to help our cause over here at 5150. How much are the shirts, D?
50. It had to go up because,
It costs money
I
now
know.
to print
You
it.
know,
We
it
used to
went up-
sell our shirts for $20.
well, and not only that, you see who's printing them. So that was really heavy. Just
Well, we see, in order to make a profit, we have a low price.
The shipping totally dropped. We changed the shipping up, so the shipping is,
It's $50 a shirt, right?
yeah.
We hope that you buy a shirt for you and your wife to wear to work so you can become as popular as you need to be. We are the 5150 show, and we do crazy things like this. You see what I'm saying? It's all in love, and it's all in truth. So I'm sure a lot of you people want to wear this shirt or mail this shirt to people you know. Support 5150. How do they buy the shirt, D?
Go to Big Cartel, 5150gear.bigcartel.com. 5150gear.bigcartel.com.
5150gear.bigcartel.com. This is done for love and wisdom. Now back to the show. Yeah, so you know what I'm saying, Rizza? I don't have on that suit Barack Obama wore, but what I'm saying is, no.
Oh,
I'm
this
just
does
joking.
look like it. That's funny.
Yeah, I love your suit, dog. And the tie to match, you got the bow tie to let them know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But never
Rizza,
Obama.
if you were talking to our beautiful women of the nation and telling them how to prepare for life at age 20 through 35, this is a very vital clock. Age 20 through 35 for the beautiful women of this nation. What advice would you give them, if you could think of some on the top of the dome, to try to better themselves, to not be in the position where you're 40 crashing out, not knowing where to begin from there?
First thing I'll say is embrace and learn about your femininity, your understanding, your God-given nature as a woman. What femininity really is. What does that actually mean? Number 2, learn to love yourself first. Learn to love yourself before you go out into the world trying to seek love from some man, from some woman, from a group, from whatever. Number 3, address the trauma that you have, whether if it was from your father, your mother, from not having either parents, from whatever happened to you. Address your trauma and admit the fact that you have trauma within yourself. That way you don't just blame everybody, generalizing all these niggas, all them. No. Just blame the 1 or 2 that did whatever they did to you, and then blame yourself for whatever you participated in, and then go forward in life and responsibility. The 4th thing I would say is get a mentor, someone who has wisdom, someone who will tell you the truth and not lie to you or say things to you to tickle your fancy, make you feel good. Oh yeah, get it, girl, yes, and all that nonsense. Get away from those kind of people.
This is so important, Rizza,
Very.
because this is gonna help somebody, what I'm finna ask you. Can a woman who has never been married and never had a baby in her 40s help a woman by giving her advice on a family if she doesn't have one? Like a woman who's never bared a child, a woman who has never been seen in public with a man or has no husband. Can that woman help other women with information about how to raise a family? Can she really give the type of advice that you can grab and hold on to if she doesn't have experience in this? Because like I said, age 20 through 35, it's so critical in the life of a woman. And
Absolutely.
if you didn't spend that time building a foundation of family, please don't talk to our sisters about building a foundation of family.
You know what?
Especially when you used to be at the strip club sucking pussy. Go ahead. No, I'm sorry. Go ahead. My bad, Rizza. I just had to put that out there.
I'll do you one better. If it were a man trying to do the same exact thing that Corey just said, most women wouldn't listen to nothing he had to say. No children, never been married, and he's trying to tell people about marriage or having children. Most women would not listen to that man at all. So let's not be hypocrites, number 1. Number 2, people in that type of situation, men or women, they are very good if they are honest with you about all their mistakes. They can tell you all the mistakes, all the things they did wrong, that which ended them up in that situation. If they're honest and they're humble, they can tell you, listen, don't do all of this. Why? Because I did it, and this is why I'm in the position that I'm in. They're very good in that position.
Most of these fake relationship gurus are very skilled at telling you what everybody else did, how everybody else is living, et cetera, but if they put it out there on the line who they are, it's very hard to respect them.
Brother, I'm not going to a cook to get my car fixed. I'm not doing that. If you are not successfully married, I'm gonna tell you what me and my queen did. We were surrounded by people who were married for no less than 5 years. No less than 5 minimum. Really 10 is what you want. Because they can give you a good amount of balance of what not to do, what to do, their mistakes, the good things they did, etc., what they learned, boom, boom. Stop listening to people about marriage who have never been married and who are specifically not successfully married. I'm not saying happily or they haven't had any ups and downs, but I'm saying listen to the right people. I get tired of this crap listening to people on the internet who are not married trying to teach you about marriage, who are not millionaires trying to teach you about making money, what are we doing here? Stop listening to people just talking all the damn time. Like really, they dress it up nice. I've seen a lot of these so-called gurus, and almost every single one of them are not literally doing the very thing that they're trying to teach you to do and selling you packages, selling you classes and courses on things that they have not done themselves. Sincerely, we all need to be humble about this. There are tons of people all over YouTube trying to tell people about things they themselves have not gained, accomplished, purchased, built at all. And they dress it up nice. They get around the people. This is how they do it. They get around the people who have done it to add to their credibility so that they look legitimate because they have the legitimate people next to them. Right. But they themselves are not legitimate. Right. You see what I'm saying? So
yeah.
You have to be very mindful. This is why, your brother, I haven't been doing too much talking. I've been too busy building. I'm a little too busy. I can talk all day, brother, but I'm too busy building. Man. I'm not interested in niggas talking. Stop talking so damn much. It's an embarrassment. The police train every day. While you out here talking, yeah, I'm gonna do this. You ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't training like they training, bro. Stop talking. I'm gonna get this money. Okay, well, stop talking. Go get it. Just stop talking. Damn. Yeah. Like, it's really embarrassing, brother. Just stop talking.
I know that people who stay on the internet showing you what they got ain't got shit.
Come on now, brother.
I know that.
Come on now.
Because the people who do have something and they showing you what they got, they're in danger of losing it. But, you know, when people show you Look at this house. One thing about California you need to know. All your business on your house is accessible. And I know somebody who calls themselves a relationship guru, and she has videos of her house. We've done the research on the house, and you're upside down in that house. If you sold the house, your profit would be so minimum, I won't even say it. I say this information when I need it because I give the ladies of California one thing on the proper side of the game. They know how to research a bitch. Women in California know how to get all that bitch business.
I don't think it's just California, but
Well, I'm saying I moved to California, and ever since I moved to California, if you say a woman's name, these women coming back with all the financials and everything else about their bitch. So I'm saying, little guru doctor, your little house you're showing is, you don't want people to know the numbers on that situation. You got too many loans against it. So stop acting like it's sweet, because we know it ain't sweet. You starving. Better be starving even worse, goddamn.
It's called doxing.
What's doxing?
called-
Give it to me. I don't know.
Doxing is when you put up a person's private information, their home, how much money they make, etc., their location. You put it up publicly on the internet. It's called doxing. It's what a lot of people do to get revenge on people. So people try to do when they don't like somebody and they just want to put the information out there.
and you can get super sued.
And you can get sued for that. Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's called
well,
doxing. People
but
do.
you can still look up their information.
Right, but
Yeah.
you can't give it. You can't
You
give
can.
it out.
You
What-
can't give it?
No, you can't give it out.
That's against the law?
That's
Yeah,
against the law for
that's
sure.
doxing. That's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
doxing,
Doxing
yeah.
is like if you say, well, so and so, you know, we may have had our back and forth, but seeing how I don't like you, here's her address, his address. Okay, now that's
Well, that's why you
Right.
got to be real.
Or real names.
You have to
Yes.
be very wise with saying names.
absolutely.
And I tell people, there's people who say my name every day, and I've done the research on them, and I know they've got $127 in the bank. So they're kind of winning. When you have nothing to lose, you know, okay. So all you people who keep my name in your mouth and think that you can defame me and all like that, you probably get away with it if I have the time to have my people look up your whatever, because we know what it is. But like I say, a lot of the podcasts in poverty, I don't say those names anymore.
They make money, brother. It's a lot of them that pop up who just talk and talk and talk. And I've invited, I'm saying this because I don't go the legal route. It depends on what's being said, because now you have individuals all over YouTube, different ones.
Because you an agent.
Right, according to them.
When I first met you
According to
and I started being cool with you,
Mm-hmm.
you know that's an agent. I was like, really?
And you
Well,
and always look at the person saying it, though.
I trust my instincts,
Really
man.
look at them, though. Like, really look at them and say, wow, okay, if I call a person a scammer year after year after year after year, and not one person comes forward, I'm talking about a big name person, big platform. Let's say, Corey, he's a scammer. Okay, he has a big enough name. Where are the people that he scammed? Why hasn't nobody come forward? You got people jumping on video every day. Where's the person at? Those kind of Negroes, I just invite you to my events. My flyers are posted publicly. I want you to pull up to my events. I really want you to. Don't try to run up. I'm going to crack your damn jaw if you try that. And I want to. That's the problem. But stop
Rizza.
talking on the internet and show up in person. Come from behind your computer, living in your mama's basement, and show up to events in person like a real man, because your YouTube checks from this white man by using my name to get your little dollars is going to run out at a certain point. So just show up in person.
And this is what
Just
makes it
stop
so bad.
talking. Just show up.
Our brother Rizza, I've never seen him do nothing but help folk. I'm talking about, I've been there. I've seen my brother extend his hand to help folk. So when people get something to say about somebody who I know, I always let them know. I don't appreciate that. You ain't talking about shit. You know, this is a new era where there's a videotape of everything, so you get away with a lot more than you would.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there would be a lot of more unsolved mysteries around this world, but they got a video of everything. I know real G's who handled business 70s, 80s, 90s. But I'm just saying, now you weenies get a little more leverage than you would at one time in this world, because we don't have time to be going to court to argue about handling our business.
No.
Because that's all we're going to do is handle our business.
You know what? What I laugh more about is same Negroes on the internet trying to claim they're building something, they're independent, etc. Run to the same white man. You run to the white man and talk about this brother over here, but you won't run to the brother to talk about him to his face. Stop talking.
Well, some of them got FBI files.
And many of them
work
for the FBI. Yeah. Many of them work for the FBI. That's why they do what they do. But I mean, really, see, I'm not into the nonsense. Forget the game. Rizza this, Corey this, Darlene, anybody. No. Come off the internet, show up in person. Just cut the game. Bring your camera, show up in person.
Can't nobody say nothing about Darlene to me. Same. Darlene, let me tell you something.
There
you go.
Wait a second.
Darlene, my sister, give me a hug.
All
These people, give me a hug.
Take the hug. There you go. That's love. Y'all seen it right there on 50. Y'all seen that.
Let me tell y'all something.
Love right there.
Darlene has given more to black men than any Mexican woman I've ever met in my life.
I knew it. Damn, I knew it.
I was with him too, brother. I was with him.
Ow, and then your heavy hands. I knew it, right? Did you hear me when I was like, wait, what? Dang it.
Darlene, fuck these people. You my whole girl. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, you know I don't give a fuck, because when it really boiled down to it, God damn it.
They know. Shit.
Look, Ice sold me them. You dig what I'm saying? Hey, God.
Hello. Yeah.
Hey, so look. When I talked to Brother Rizza today, I was so happy. Brother Rizza called me. I had missed his call. I said, that my brother is right there. And it always happened right on time. I remember when Brother Rizza was driving that Lincoln that all the Africans used to drop you off in New York.
Yeah.
Things have changed because of work put in. And I know the envy you up against, and I know you built to handle it, brother. So I'm telling you something, man. I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you, brother. You keep doing your thing. Them pills you gave us, God damn it. Whatever they do.
Yeah,
yes,
that was the best.
It ain't no joke. I found out about your tampons.
No, pads.
The pads.
Yeah, pads.
Corey.
What is the difference between a tampon and a pad?
Tampons go in, pads stay
like
on
my
the outside.
finger.
He set that one up. He did that, Donnie. He set that
He
up.
understands my brilliance. That's why I love my brother.
Pads.
But my brother, for the people who don't know, you got to tell the people, Rizza, because believe me, there's people on here who don't know.
Absolutely.
What you got going on?
Women's pads, non-toxic, 100% cotton, all natural pads for women.
Tell them about what they put in them pads, dog.
Absolutely. You have multiple chemicals. You have, a lot of heavy metals. In particularly, you have that are hormone disruptors that help to increase your hemorrhaging of your cycle, meaning more bleeding, more painful cycles, etc. All in these pads. A study was just released last year by University of Berkeley, I believe, where they went over 16 of the top brands and they found upwards of 60 chemicals in the average pads. The number one pad that they studied was Always. Always is currently the biggest pad company. It also has some of the largest amount of chemicals. So women, every month, one thing you may not have looked at when it comes to your hemorrhaging, when it comes to your PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome, when it comes to your endometriosis, when it comes to all of that, are the very pads that you use every month. Because the chemicals inside of those pads literally are directly connected to those very things. That's me and Shaka Khan right there at the warehouse.
Picture.
That's at our warehouse. My warehouse, which is
Rizza,
14,000 square feet. Oh, yeah.
Kirk Franklin look on right there.
No. And and it's black owned. These are chemical free. And women are saying they are the most comfortable. They are the most absorbent. These are the best pads they ever had. Their cycles are shortening. Their pain is reducing.
How do they buy them, Rizza?
Peacepads.net. Peacepads.net, PEACE, PADS.net. Make sure you check it out and listen. Go look at the reviews for yourself. I am not a woman, but my main thing is I have sisters, I have aunties, I have nieces, and women, if they do not have a healthy womb, we will not have healthy soil to put our seed in, and we will not have healthy children. That is the reason why I came up with this as a solution. That's not the only thing. I have something for the men and some other stuff coming down the line. But the biggest thing is we have to start getting the chemicals out of our body, and that starts with the things we eat. That starts with what we put on our clothes, starts with what we put in our head and our body, etc.
If you don't have a healthy womb, you won't hear from us soon. That's, well, I don't know if you want to use that. You can have it if you want to, Rizza. But what I'm saying is, a lot of sisters had no idea. Like, when you go to the grocery store, you've been bamboozled. Am I right?
Big time, absolutely.
When you go in your grocery store and get the essentials, you are getting bamboozled.
That is a fact.
I said a long time ago, we might have to leave America, and people, I remember the reaction. People was like, what the fuck is Corey talking about? Listen, man, we are being life shortened in every way. Every way. You ain't even living like you should be living. You sick. We're not going to talk about how many men are sick in this nation.
Come on,
but
brother.
I'm going to start doing more shows about how sick we are. You are impotent at 30-something, ain't you?
Come on, brother.
And you just don't want to say it.
Come on.
You're just playing it off. Something is happening to us. And it is happening at the grocery store. I said this on my show a long time ago. Ladies, your kitchen is your hospital.
Facts.
And you really need to understand what you're giving your family because they count on you to not know. We need people like Rizza coming up with solutions where you put it on the very thing you have to hustle.
Come on.
It is a safe pad. When you throw it in the garbage can is safer. It doesn't have the chemicals on top of your chemicals that kill the liner.
And they know what they're doing because, of course, they pick that area. I mean, that's
Of course. Do you know women? Okay, so the question I've gotten recently
you can't
is
talk about health
when they
being
say, well,
obese.
what does a man know about a woman's cycle? Why is a man doing this? See, here's the thing. You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't.
true,
You
yeah.
complain about men not caring, not being considerate, not loving you enough, but then when a man decides to do something to help you, and now it's still a problem. See, this is the problem because the number one company that has pads, the number one most chemical field, was created by a man. The company is called Always. And not one of you have asked Mr. Always to explain why his chemicals are in these pads. No, you just went and bought them. You didn't complain. It's because it's a black man who decided to come up with a solution for you. And I'm only talking about the few. The majority, they love them. They are benefiting from them tremendously. But the problem is you have to stop complaining when people create solutions. First it was, y'all just talking. Why y'all not doing something about it? Why y'all not creating a solution? Why y'all not replacing it with something good? Okay, well, we do that. Well, why you got to do it? Why don't somebody else do husling?
I know you know this, Rizza.
I
know
love
you know
it.
this, but look,
Damn if you
you
do,
know
damn if you don't.
Damn if
it'll
you do, damn if you don't.
never be enough.
It never. And I love it. I love it. That's
It'll
why I got more
never
solutions.
be enough.
And I got more solutions coming, brother. You will get mad and love your brother at the same time because the goal is to replace all the chemical crap that we have with something good. Support the businesses of people who have integrity, who are doing good organic work to help you. Stop complaining about it. Help them by helping yourself and helping each other. This is how it's a win-win for us. Either keep going and complaining to the white man system and to these damn companies that are killing you. Be quiet and just go get that. Or shop with your brother, shop with your sister, shop with people who care about your health. It's very simple, either or.
All my lady friends that need my services on the Set It Off Nate side of the game, I am going to show up with some of these pads for you because I want you to be healthy enough for me to want to come over. I come over because I have to come over. There's something wrong with me. But I want to come over. And I believe these pads will help me want to come see you and stop asking you, was you hooping before I got here?
I can't.
This
I'm sorry. I had to do it. Anyway.
No, it's solutions, brother. We got to have solutions, man, really. And if y'all knew exactly how far this stuff is going, you would really do your best to get around people who are creating solutions. It's crazy.
Okay.
It's really crazy. This is why I'm less tolerant now, if you notice. I don't need to do much explaining. I will give you the information and all that, and if you want the solution, cool. If you don't, cool. But
my younger brother,
I'm not about to convince.
I will always look you in the eye and tell you, don't let them take it from you, Rizza. When I met you,
oh no,
I get it. Mm-hmm. When I tell you I get it, man, believe me, I get it. Mm-hmm. But you a blessing. You a blessing, brother. Don't let them take that magnificent smile. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them take your dancing away, Rizza.
Never.
Because you used to dance because you was good at it. Almost to the point where you be like, well, goddamn, that boy good. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you don't dance when people ask you to do it because you ain't that type of guy.
Right.
But what I'm saying is, it's a joy about you, brother.
That's right.
And you keep your joy because I love it.
We're not changing that, brother.
I love it, brother. And I'm going to start trying to come out there to Long Beach and work out with you like you invited me to.
Well, you wanna let them know the other.
Well, Rizza, let me tell you something, man. I am so delighted to throw you the alley-oops. So let me just throw you the alley-oops. My brother Rizza used to tell me about this gym that he used to go to. Long story short, you know, that was around the pandemic. So 2025, that's his gym.
You stop. What?
I'm officially an owner.
Right on. Oh,
Absolutely.
my goodness.
Iron
Where is it at,
Addicts.
Rizza?
Iron Addicts Gym, Long Beach, California, specifically in Signal Hill. Your brother Rizza Islam is officially an owner of Iron Addicts Gym. We have an event this Saturday from 4 to 8. Pull up. We have some challenges. We got the bench challenge. We have the squat challenge. We have push-ups. We have pull-ups. We have a number of different things. Get off the internet. Show up in person. Show up in person. Anybody saying that's cap? Show up to the gym. Stop talking. Just show up.
There you go.
Type in Iron Addicts Gym, Long Beach, California. Pull up, and you will see exactly why your brother and where your brother's gotten all this from.
Right.
Shout out to the one and only C.T. Fletcher, the legendary Superman from Compton. Shout out to Samson Fletcher, the legend himself as well. Shout out to Carl Lewis. Shout out to the family, the Iron Addicts family. That's some of us right there. That's Mike Rashid, Big Rob. Absolutely.
Nice.
I want y'all to show up to Iron Addicts Gym this Saturday. The link actually should be in the chat for the event that we have. This actually will be the 10-year anniversary.
Oh.
It's been there for 10 years. Black-owned gym, the 10-year anniversary called The Rebirth. I want y'all to pull up, click the link again in the chat, and also go to RizzaIslam.com and click the link there to get your tickets. But yeah, y'all need to show up, man.
Love, man.
That's great. Oh, my God.
Yes,
Ladies
sir.
and gentlemen,
Right
a
on.
part of the show that's about to bring everything down.
See, I thought, man.
It's
man.
crazy.
Darlene's loose talk about BS. Give it to
Oh,
us,
look at you trying to keep it all clean and everything. Well, we already, thank you, Corey.
Mm-hmm.
We already,
B. No matter what you do. No, I'm just fucking with
yeah. Anywho, we did already bring up, I just didn't want to go back there again. It's kind of a somber, but we want to give our condolences to Malcolm Jamal Warner's family.
Yeah, our brother. Yeah.
you. Good brother.
Yeah.
Met him at the gas station right by my house.
And also Ozzy Osbourne of Black Sabbath earlier today.
Yeah, he passed. Yeah,
What happened to Ozzy?
he passed today.
I mean, do you know what happened to him?
No, I didn't get the details yet.
I think he passed at 76. And
Well, who is Ozzy? We have
Black
to make
Sabbath.
sure.
He's the lead singer of Black
We
Sabbath.
all grew up watching Malcolm
True.
on television.
Yeah.
We
Cosby,
grew up
yep.
watching this brother.
Yeah.
It's our brother.
He's
right
almost
there.
like the homie that we most didn't meet. I met him, and I was so impressed as him and the homie was like, Corey. I was like,
See, and you know the deal.
I was like, oh my God.
Theo. That's Theo from
Exactly.
Cosby Show.
Yeah.
And he was the gentleman he presents himself as on the show and everywhere else.
Never heard anything.
And
about
the unfortunate demise of my brother, you know, it's weird, man. It's
Yeah.
weird watching the people. That picture right there. That's who we know.
Yeah, that's
we
our
watched
brother,
them
man.
grow
That's
up.
our brother.
Yeah,
Yeah, I met him. He interviewed me on his show last year
really.
over in Atlanta.
wow, look at
Yeah, there's an
that.
interview with us. It's called it's Malcolm Jamal Warner, Rizza Islam. The podcast is called Not All Hood. So y'all go watch that interview. It was a powerful interview, man. I mean, just talking to him, that brother was so brilliant. He was so knowledgeable. He was constantly seeking knowledge. He was a solid brother. I mean, really, we had some long discussions before I got on the podcast with him, and just to see his thought process, I said, man, I said, brother, for you to be one of the child actors who made it through Hollywood and kept your sanity,
Right.
I applaud you for that. I mean, really, you know how it is through Hollywood and all that. Most of those child actors, they turned out terrible.
And his music too.
And his music. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Brother was a
Selling
bass
out.
player. He
Yeah.
was a poet. Brother was a vocalist. I mean, man, that brother, phenomenal brother, man. Seriously. That hit me hard,
Breaks
man. I
my
mean,
heart. Yes,
he,
this little girl.
yeah,
Oh, I guess.
he sent me a video, supporting everything we're doing and saying, man, me and my wife are gonna show up to your event. I'm just, again, a good brother, man. That hit me. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. That hit
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, that was a tough one.
Yeah.
That was a tough
Theo.
one. Theo, yeah.
And Bill Cosby made a statement about him earlier today too.
And we haven't heard from him in a while. Mm-hmm. As far as Ozzy Osbourne, he had Parkinson's disease, so he had been battling with that for many years.
Do we have a picture of him?
Of Ozzy, and he was 76. And remember, they were the first family to do reality TV. Yeah, the very first show was called The Osbournes. Yeah, I took I took my son.
That's
Elias,
a cap. I'm just fucking with you. Go ahead.
Of course, whatever. Like I don't ever like.
There you go.
Anyway, we went.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
he used to throw this huge annual birthday party for his daughter, so we went a couple times. A lot of fun, but good people, really nice family. So.
Ozzy Osbourne bit the head off a bat
Yeah.
at one of his concerts years ago. That's what it became. They was like, okay,
He's
dude was
something
crazy.
else.
5150.
Man.
Yeah, so there we go. So rest in peace to that. He lived, 76 as far as Malcolm. That's 54.
54.
That just broke my heart.
Yeah,
so.
drowned in Costa Rica, which of course everybody's gonna say, man, suspicious.
And the two surfers, they weren't even lifeguards. They
Yeah.
survived, but they saw him. So can you imagine if they didn't go to help? Because they got the little girl. They went to help them.
I do my best not to rush to theories about anything because you're dealing with real people. There's real people out here. His
Yeah,
family is
families
suffering. The man left a daughter and a wife.
Yeah.
Right, at this point, it's like just relax on the theories for a moment and just have some feeling for another brother for a moment. Just relax for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So, moving on. I did not even know that Kirk Franklin had this podcast. Did you know that he had a podcast?
What's the name of it, D?
Den of Kings.
I saw it when he had the 85 South guys. on it.
Okay, so he's had it. I was unaware of it until this most current episode, which has Tyler Perry, Jeezy, Derek Hayes, and of course Kirk. So that's making its rounds. It just came out. I guess they're pretty far in between right now, like with the guests and things like that in episodes. So that one just aired like 2 days ago. But what's making the bigger rounds of that episode is when they started speaking about money and success. And so what Tyler Perry had to say is making its rounds because
Yep.
he had expressed how he handled it, and everybody's loving
How he
that.
handled what, D?
How
Family.
he handled family in regards to when you started getting money.
Okay.
Because he speaks about it. I didn't see the whole episode. I just saw that snippet, and it resonated. I can relate. I remember when first started getting hands on money. It's pretty much all the same when you start coming into some real money. But he was basically explaining how he had to deny, family members from just request of money. He said so crazy. He said that people from his family were actually asking him for $1 million.
Yep. And he offered them jobs,
He offered him jobs.
and many of them just turned down the job and said, no,
Nope.
give me money, give me $1
Right.
million, $1 million.
Right. And he said generosity has its limits. So yeah, it's a great episode. Check it out. I just caught little snippets. I can't wait to see the whole thing, but it looks great. So
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. I don't care how much you give them. Guess what? It ain't enough. Motherfucker blame you for what they want to blame you for. So giving is something that is, you can't really explain it because you have to be able to give to understand it.
Yep.
True.
If you can't give people things, I mean, Darlene, at one time y'all was living on top of the hill. I know there are family members that you had to be like, all right now.
Oh, I got stories. I'm telling
Beat
you.
it.
Yeah, I still have that list. There was a list monthly that I'd have to do, and
Wow.
it was just, and that was just friends, not companies, not bills that we owed. These were just friends. I still have those.
Can I ask Rizza something because he's here? Real quick. This is a little off the subject a little bit. One day I said I could be around the brother Tyler Perry, and I think things will go okay. Because I was saying, yo, Tyler, we got some great ideas over here about TV shows or whatever. And a lot of people were saying, Corey, you begging, or how you gonna do this and you be around, how you gonna be around a backdooria dude or whatever they were saying.
Most of y'all around them, they just not saying nothing. Go ahead.
But this is what I'm saying, because you said something about this and I didn't forget it. When I walk in a room and there's men who like men, most of the times I have earned respect by my presence alone, where I don't get the same thing you get. And I'm saying, like, I don't know if Rizza can explain it in a way to you that some people got it and some people don't when it comes to disrespect. Now, there's always a fool out here who would disrespect anybody, but most men who try to conduct themselves respectfully don't really disrespect me. So I could be around them, whatever their fetish is, and not get disrespected. I've never had a man tell me, oh my God, Corey, you so thick.
Man, please.
You heard his response when I said that? It just don't happen because
No, sir.
I believe that it's not a thing of fear of physical retribution. It's a thing of fear of being a fuck motherfucker in your own eyes. Where you don't talk to a man like that. You don't send a man an email like you coming at him. So my story around those guys is probably gonna be different than your story around them guys. Can you understand what I mean when I say that, Rizza?
Absolutely. No, but I'll say it this way, brother. It's a circus lions meeting a wild lion for the first time.
I love it.
Circus lions who have been indoctrinated, they've been broken, they only know what they've been given, so they don't have their connection to their nature. They don't have that masculinity. They're not strong, they don't fight back, they just bend over for the system and they go along to get along. But when they meet a real lion for the first time, one who gets his own food, ain't nobody handing me my food. I'm getting my own food. I know how to hunt. You don't even know how to hunt. Damn, do you even know you a lion? You don't realize you're a lion. That's what it's like when we walk in the room. They're like, oh, okay, all right, I see. I
knew you was gonna give us the information in a good way, bro.
Every time. That's what I thought I was that until I met somebody who really is that.
Until you meet a lion that when you throw the food in there and he get mad, he be like, I want to eat your ass.
Man, no, for real. No, that's real. But that's the beauty. What I appreciate are the brothers who are like that, who when they see real brothers, solid men, masculine men, God-fearing men, it's striving to be righteous. They may not be all the way there, but just growing. They respect that. They tighten up. They're like, all right, how you doing, my brother? Nice to meet you. I've been around plenty of brothers like that, different events and things like that, and they are respectful because they know
As I am respectful.
Of course,
to them.
because they know we not on that. People will try you if they know they can try you. Like you said, there'll be a fool every now and then who would try it. No, if they know really, they know, like, okay, that's a brother who, let me have some decency as a man and just give my brother his respect. And the same thing goes for the women.
Yes.
You got a lot of women who are, loose sisters out here who just all over the internet doing all their craziness. But when they see a sister who is respectable, she respects herself, they know, okay, that's a sister who, she's modest, she loves herself as a woman, she's not out here going crazy. They respect that sister. Either that or they get extremely jealous. Same thing with the brothers. Oh, you think you this. Brother, you walking straight. Why your back's nigga, don't get mad because I don't slouch. You slouch, I don't. Okay, great. Doesn't mean I'm better than you. Doesn't mean you're better than me. It just means that's you, this is me. Can we get along and start building something?
How about
Heard
that?
that. How about that? Exactly.
Well put, brother. I just
Very
wanted
well
you to say something because the lames in abundance And maybe they might listen to somebody else because, you know, I'm a wretch, and that's what they lead with when it comes to me.
Nah, brother, you irritate some brothers who really do the things that you're saying. And you irritate them because they don't like being called out. That's a fact. Some, yeah.
What about the guys who can't believe that you associate with me in any way?
I've gotten that. Some of the women too. I can't believe you associate. It's like, okay, so your cousin calls you to be word. You call your friend to be word. The moment you left from being around me, you got on the phone. Hey, B, yeah, B. Okay, stop it. We're too damn hypocritical out here. Stop.
I love it, yeah.
Just stop. I don't like it, man. I'm like, why are we so hypocritical? None of y'all are holy. None of us are holy.
I
Stop
straighten
it.
up when I'm around you, but
Bless his heart.
you know how we see each other anyway?
Mm-hmm.
Have you really seen me be on fuck shit?
No, I haven't seen that. That's just, to be honest, no.
I mean,
I don't agree with everything you say.
Of
Nor
course.
do I agree with everything you do. I don't have to say this for the people, but just so we can make that demonstration for people who are 2-year-olds in their maturity, we'll do that. No, I don't agree with everything Corey Holcomb says or does.
So Rizza don't like me, y'all.
Oh, God, here we go.
Fuck ass.
That's how they'll put it, right. Exactly.
No, I mean,
Fuck
really.
boy.
But it's like, I can be around my brother. I'm a black man from Compton. My family is going through the same stuff. I've gone through some of this stuff. How the hell can I be around my people and act as if I'm better than my people? Some of y'all really get this thing twisted. I will never lose who I am nor who I love being around my people. I'm not going to be that type of brother who I do things to please you. It's a million of y'all. And if I'm trying to please a million of y'all, I'm going to tear myself into a million pieces. I'm going to go crazy trying to please insane people. No, I appreciate those of you who give me enough respect. I really appreciate those of you who just shut your damn mouth and realize I'm not you and you're not me, right? And we're all people and we need to live our life, but we have to be humble. Everybody
I
needs
put
to be
this
humble.
out there for the lames that's looking to word this in a way where, because they are, boy, it is some clever lames out here who word no matter what you say in a way where you foul. No matter what you say, these lames are professional haters.
Yes.
I've never seen them say it in nobody's face, though. I ain't gonna lie.
And they
a lot
won't.
of these guys, they really don't say that when they're around the guys. When they're around the guys, if they say something, they probably in a pack.
Yeah.
It's something to it. If a lame started talking crazy to me, I'll be like, okay, what's the setup here? Because what you think for the happen?
Where the camera?
Right.
Yeah, where's the camera? Where's the wire at? Because you're not going to walk up and say nothing like that in person.
Yeah.
No, it's real. It's real, brother. But again, the other thing is we give them content. Like if you notice, this is something I want everybody to know. There's an expiration date on the digital world when it comes to certain things. Like YouTube monetization for a lot of videos, they've updated certain things. So if you have these faceless YouTube channels using AI, talking points and AI and all that, they're about to demonetize those. If you're just rehashing and recycling other people's content, they're about to demonetize those, meaning people are not going to make money on YouTube the way they used to, unless it's 100% original content, which means a lot of folk are not going to be making money. So they're going to have to go get a job, because what they're doing ain't making money like it used to. This is hitting everybody. People are not doing good. Like a lot of people financially. So I'm letting everybody know, being a hater used to pay off.
Yeah,
Used
man,
to.
I mean, there's just a lot of people out here misquoting what people are saying, using AI to mix up what you said. I've been a victim of people actually, man, listen, man, I made a mistake one day and made a phone call to somebody trying to get to the bottom of something. Do you know they recorded the phone call and remixed what I said on the phone call?
You got to be
I was
careful,
like,
brother.
it's some straight suckers out here.
Oh, yeah.
Got to be careful.
Who does that?
Got to be careful.
So what I'm saying is, listen to me, bro.
People are desperate, brother.
All you guys who are fascinated by me, I understand. I'm a fascinating person. But yo, man, have some morality about who you are, man. Stop fabricating and mixing up everything you say about somebody and just recognize something greater than yourself. No matter how you come up with this or that about me, watch me grow from the concrete. Watch it. I'm not where I was 5 years ago. I'm not where I was 5 years ago, 10 years ago. I'm not where I was. I'm growing. what are you doing besides trying to find a way to act like something ain't good with me? And I say this to all of the people hating on people that you know you really envy and wish you was them. Because there's so many of them out here. When they call you Agent Brother Rizza, they really just mad because they don't have the magnetic attraction to rise like you do. When you talk, so many people listen. They get mad because people listen to you. Darlene, when you anyway, Darlene, you're a good person. I know that about you. You know what I'm saying? You can go ahead and read.
You okay? Okay. It's okay. I think it's the jacket. Anyway, so I did not want to bring this person up. However, it is a story right now that's out there. Do I call him the gooey raccoon or do I actually say his name?
Fuck, nigga. I mean, Rizza don't probably know what you talk about yet, but I saw that deplorable shit.
Okay. Well,
And he played victim right after
Yes,
that
he said-
when he got backlash. But he's so glad his name is in the YouTube
is it-
rotation
and that's
now.
what I think too. That's what
He
I
is
probably-
so glad.
Yeah. So,
Fuck ass nigga.
Okay, so good. We're
Came
not
up
gonna
here, let's go beat your ass. Talk about why they calling me a sucker. Got your ass whooped, got a lawyer for
me a-
ass whooping
called me a
by one man. What he call you?
He asked me, "Are you Asian?" I was like, "What? I'm Mexican." "Oh, you're a Mexican, bitch." I was like, "What?"
You
the
took a
hell?
bet to your wife. Now tell me I'm lying. You's a real sucker, boy.
Anyway, so yeah, so that story's out
Acting
there.
like
but-
you ain't a sucker. You the definition of sucker.
Yeah, talking about he can't give opinions, and that now people are. He said, this is what he said.
You did an independent about looking at a boy in a bathtub. You's a weirdo, boy. Do yourself a favor and end it all.
He said apparently I'm the poster child for the world's biggest hater.
We ain't even said his name yet.
No, I almost just didn't want to. It was just bad taste in my mouth. But people know.
Somebody
the
say he
story.
got eyes like Cujo.
I can't. Anyway,
You know, some people are
He
allergic.
took an elbow sandwich on the 5150 show. Go ahead.
Some people are allergic to being quiet.
because you can actually say you don't care for somebody. or
You
somebody
can
feels
actually
that you
not comment.
comment at all. But he elaborated on it. That was my thing. So.
Too many times when people elaborate, all they do is elucidate how
He
much
ain't
of
even
a
said the
fool
full
they
name,
are.
and we already know.
Yeah.
Everybody
in-
know exactly because it's just so.
This is something happening with a lot of people right now, though. A
Thank
lot
you.
of
Yes.
people are
Yes.
just talking and running themselves into the dirt, not realizing just stop talking. Just please.
Man,
I mean,
Big Boy
really.
them gave you a pass, dog. They was ready to slap the shit out your
Oh,
ass.
man, some people just have to really learn that, you know what, it's actually okay that I don't talk about this. I can actually be quiet. Matter of fact, let me go and figure out something to build or something to do, something productive, and not always have an opinion. Today, the internet is going after everybody. Everybody's going after everybody. Comment section full of people talking. Everybody getting on the camera, talking. I'm mad, I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna do a video. Stop talking. People are overly stimulated with social media, and so their emotions are all over the damn place. They feel like I gotta say something. I gotta just relax because everybody's words are coming back to bite them in the behind.
You kissed a man in the mouth on a video and said, "Mwah."
Ew, with oil all over
You's
your
a
back.
super sucker,
Now
dog.
a few people are like, you didn't even say what he said. I don't want to repeat. You can go look it up. It's all over the.
Talking about the gooey raccoon.
Yeah, so go ahead. You can.
The
look-
dude who got beat up and ran off the internet for 6 months and came back peeping through a little internet camera like, "Hey, y'all, can I come back?" He was a sucker.
You know, if people just got out here and worked, like okay, you do stand up. The majority of what you do is in real life in front of the people. From my understanding, as far as when you go on tours, you are in front of the people. This is something I respect. I respect people who work, who go out here and get it, who go out here and connect with the people, do the work with the people. Those people will always be successful. They will always have something going. They will always be building. If you stay on the internet talking all the time, then you will be known for a talker on the internet. That's what you'll be known for. That's as far as your reputation will go. You'll be about this big. But you have to get out here and build among the people. The only thing I tell people is you may have a lot of haters, but do they outwork you?
How about that?
Can they outwork you?
How about that? I put together my own productions, and I know this is leading to something that will be way bigger than what
It's
Backdoria was trying to offer.
No,
He's a straight lame, dog. I can't believe he came on afterwards trying to act like people are not doing right by him. You's a sucker, homie. Go on those safe podcasts and talk crazy, man. Big Boy them did you a solid. Big Boy them was like, should we let this fool out of here? One day they was like, what this fool say? Man, you disrespected somebody who is responsible for helping so many comedians get up in the game, and you mad because he didn't pick you. That's where all that came from. And the reason he didn't pick you, homie, is because, as my man Eddie Kane Jr. said,
You want my spot plan? Well, guess what? You ain't go get it because you ain't got it.
you ain't got it. You ain't got it, dog.
Yeah.
I'm not crying over a man who don't like me.
Okay.
I will never in my life complain or cry because a man doesn't like me or whatnot, but I will have to take responsibility for what my words have caused. If I'm going to be a real man, I have to be responsible for what my words create. If I open my mouth and say something that's wrong, that's idiotic, that's emotional as hell, that is just totally non-productive, okay, then I have to take responsibility for the backlash that I receive. Take it like a man, come out, apologize, and then go back and do better. It's real simple, but we got to stop playing this victim now. Everybody's so damn soft and emotional. A lot of grown children who were failed by their parents. I'm going to just be very honest about that. Destroyed by the system of white supremacy, failed by their parents. So now people right now don't even want to be adults.
Wow.
35, 40 years old, crying, talking about, I don't know where life is going. It's going in the direction where you're driving. Take responsibility for your damn life. There's too many grown children out here. That's why this younger generation don't respect nobody. Seriously. I mean, you know, and this is not me being emotional. It's me being real.
I'm going to find your ex-wife, hit her with a rubber, and buy her a love seat from Bob's Furniture. That's going to fade when the sun hit it. Lame. What else you got, D?
So that's it. I know it's awfully
What
late.
time is it?
Almost 11.
You got to be joking.
Oh,
10:50.
messing with Corey, boy.
Mr. Fax ain't here, so we going to wrap it up by letting Rizza plug what he got to plug. What happened, Phil? We gonna leave on that video we played in the beginning just because it's my show and I can do that.
That's true.
But we're gonna start with Rizza. Rizza, what do the people need to know? Because the people are watching and they love you.
Well, yeah, you know, I know everyone watches the show for different reasons. They want to laugh. They want to get away from the world. This is a nice gathering that they have, 5150 every week. I'll just say, number one, take responsibility for your life. Just be real with yourself. Figure out where you are. It's not too late. Get up, change your life, change your condition. Number two, focus on your health, spiritual first, mental second, physical third, emotional fourth. Work on yourself, please, because right now there's a whole lot of craziness going on, but we can change our own life if we start right now. Other thing I'll mention is there are solutions. If you see somebody working on solutions, don't complain about it. Just either participate or don't. And I'm going to mention a few really quick. Intellectualpower.net. That is not only the brain supplement, it is a supplement for overall health. If you have not gotten your bottle, don't even worry about it. You're going to start seeing it all over the place to where you're going to figure out that maybe I should utilize it myself. I'm not going to mention, but just know it's going to go to another level. But many of you who started getting it from 5150, you'll be able to say you were some of the first.
That's right.
Everybody else is going to jump on after a week and a half from now. Mark my words.
Nice.
The second thing is peace pads for women who need them because there are only two genders and there is only a woman with a womb who has a cycle. Men do not have a cycle. So brothers, cut that out if you are part of that
Gooey
community.
Raccoon got a cycle.
See, I know. So peacepads.net, another solution for women who require pads every month. There is a solution for you there. Also, we have a gym for those of you who want to talk, but who want to really be about helping yourself physically. Come work out at our gym. Iron Addicts Gym in Long Beach, California. Click the link that is in the chat or go to RizzaIslam.com. We are having the re-grand opening this Saturday from 4 to 8 in Long Beach, California. Iron Addicts Gym. Your brother Rizza Islam is officially and owner. And this is not going to stop. We're going to continue doing a lot more things, creating more solutions, building with the people. And that's really all I'm about now, brother. Creating more
Iron
solutions.
Addicts Gym, so you can be strong enough to ask your woman's boyfriend to stop coming over when you go to work.
Silly.
Iron Addicts Gym. I think that's a good slogan, Rizza.
Ask your woman's boyfriend.
Yo,
There
D,
it
what's
is.
happening with the? How did they go get that shirt that we showed during the
So
show?
we put the shop link on there too, guys, real quick. But yeah, it's 5150gear.bigcartel.com, and they're both up already. We already have some orders. And then also, I want to promote my channel. I just released another chapter tonight from my book. Of course, I'm going through legal stuff with people, but I decided to read it to the people now. And
That's beautiful.
So, and then
That
tonight's
is beautiful.
one is really heavy duty. That's the part about my mom, that story that you love. But anyway, that's the stop. The chapter 2 just released right now at 10:30. So those that
that's
are
beautiful.
those that are already on it, there's a couple of people watching. Thank you so much. Yeah.
I want to say to all of the women
Yeah.
that are in an average relationship, as I said on stage singing in Ontario, turn. There's other bitches besides you.
Thank you, comedian Miss Lips.
That's what's up. Listen, y'all. What up, Phil? Jackson. I'm on my way to Jacksonville, Florida this weekend,
All
Friday and
right.
Saturday, man. Y'all know I'm finna knock them upside the head. July 25th and 26th.
With the Gators.
Jacksonville, Florida, the Comedy Zone. The Pussy Ass Club in the Ramada. We be packing that motherfucker out. We be here in the blender make them drinks. But we be, look, y'all know I keep it a buck. I keep it a buck, y'all. We about to have some fun, laugh about all of the wretchedness that we aren't proud of. Because I know how to say it in a way to make us laugh. And right after that, what is that? That's the weekend, August 1st through 3rd. I'm gonna go and drive up the road, and I'm gonna drive up the road and go to Tommy T's. Tommy T's out there in what part of town is that again? It's by Oakland, but it's called, what's that little town called?
Pleasanton,
Oh, Pleasanton, yeah.
Pleasanton.
Georgia.
That's past.
Y'all know all my people from the town, man. Y'all know they gonna pack it out, man. We about to do our thing, man. Up in Tommy T's, knock them upside the head. So
Maybe you
what was
can-
that?
you can take some stuff.
Free Soul Leak. I'm in Jacksonville. I'll be there. Free Soul Leak, love, man. I appreciate you, man. Everybody who come out to the show. They say come back to Huntsville, Corey. I will.
Wait, when's Pleasanton? Oh, okay, good. So then I probably can make it.
Oh, D, you gonna
I mean,
come up
if,
there?
If possible. I mean, I don't know. If you
What?
guys,
D, be quiet.
I don't know. I want to make sure I'm not. Can you put that up there on there, Abe? Thank you.
1st through the 3rd.
Okay.
Yeah, August
And-
1st through the 3rd. That's 3 nights. I don't normally even do 3 nights.
No.
But it's the land. We're going to knock them upside the head
It's
3 nights in a
yeah.
row. The town.
It's close.
Phil going to be up there. Were you taller than Phil today?
Uh-oh. What do you mean today?
He not?
What do you mean
Oh, okay. I
today?
thought I saw Rizza taller than Phil. I was going to be like, hold on. Did I see Rizza?
We right there.
Rizza and Phil,
Close.
goddamn, my power forwards in
Stay
this
close.
motherfucker. Anyway, I want to say to all the lames out there, y'all keep trying to get better, man. We still going to be standing on top of you. You dig what I'm saying? Because we 5150. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all got that video queued up? It's for the archives. When we was out there in Ontario having a ball. 5150. For the people who didn't see it at the beginning of the show, we up out. Peace. Yeah, what's up, y'all? I know you couples, y'all been so strong tonight. I want y'all to hang in there and listen to this thing that's got to be said. Ain't no more just be with one woman like that couple. This song is dedicated to all the polygamists in the audience. Neo! All right, let's try this shit. You're a valuable commodity to me. I like having you around, kinda like I won the lottery. You see, you hold me down, but the drama you bring in is taking up your worth. Don't fight my baby mama in my house, girl, I do her first.
Need you to get along with my other bitches.
We can pull it off, get in where you fit in.
Love will be lost. I need you to get along with my other bitches.
Get along with my other bitches. Try things my way.
'Cause I want you to stay.
Listen, don't lead by emotions. I can train you to win. Don't be like your mama and sister. No man, no friends. My other women will accept you. Your position will be solidified. Poly life is the answer. Them other men don't lie.
Need you to get along with my other bitches.
We can pull it off. Get in where you fit in. While love
Lost. I need you to get along with my other bitches.
get along with my other bitches. Try things my way.
Want you to stay. Give love a chance.
Give love a chance.
Poly romance. Give love a chance.
All the girls ain't going nowhere.
Poly romance.
That's right, say that shit. I'm gonna tell you something, baby. Don't roll your eyes at my wife.
Love a chance.
Don't do that. You see, she will beat your
Give love a chance.
That's right, give love a chance. Get to know his other women. I know some of these women don't want to hear this shit. But whether you know it or not, you don't have to share that dick. This how it go. We want to have one house with all three of our girls living in it. Save money on gas. God damn it. I want y'all to know something. First of all, if you're the only woman your man sleeping with, clap your hand. I was about to end the song, but I got more shit to say now. I want y'all ladies to listen to this. This is a very important part of the song. Don't get mad. Just believe me when I say this. Let me give it to them. There's other bitches besides you. There's other bitches besides you. Help me out, man. Come on. There's other bitches besides you. There's other bitches besides you. Listen to my motherfucking falsetto nigga sing it.
There's other bitches besides you.
Yeah. Come on, tenor nigga, sing it. Other bitches, that's right. What else? Other bitches besides you. Other bitches besides you. God damn it. We not here to make nobody mad. Some of you fellas gonna have to fight in the car. Yeah. This is all for fun. I want you couples to talk it out in the car. We want to thank you for tolerating the truth tonight. God damn it. Did you get along with my other bitches? At least meet the bitch, baby. God damn. She work at the same clinic you work at. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, ladies. I didn't know this was, girl, look, I didn't know this was y'all bathroom. You just mad because your tampon ruby red. Hey, check it out. Jacksonville, Comedy Zone, July 25th, 26th. Your boy Corey Holcomb coming to town. You know I love coming out to the Jacksonville. Get your tickets. The show gonna be off the chain, and I'm not just saying that. Some comics just be saying that. I'm saying it because the show gonna really be off the chain. I'll see y'all at that little comedy club connected to the hotel because I got an extra room because some of them ladies out there gonna need my services because you know I be tricking on you little broke bitches. Yes, sir. 2025, your boy Corey Holcomb on his way back to the town. That's Oakland at Tommy T's, you dig what I'm saying? August 1st through 3rd. Get your tickets early. Y'all know how it be. It's going to sell out because I'm finna knock them upside their head. Tommy T's, August 1st through 3rd. 5150 will be in the house, no doubt, about to turn it out. You dig what I'm saying? Ice, don't show up. I didn't know this was, girl, look, I didn't know this was y'all bathroom. You just mad because your tampon ruby red. Hey, check it out. Jacksonville, Comedy Zone, July 25th, 26th. Your boy Corey Holcomb coming to town. You know I love coming out to the Jacksonville. Get your tickets. The show gonna be off the chain, and I'm not just saying that. Some comics just be saying that. I'm saying it because the show gonna really be off the chain. I'll see y'all at that little comedy club connected to the hotel because I got an extra room because some of them ladies out there gonna need my services because you know I be tricking on you little broke bitches. Yes, sir. 2025, your boy Corey Holcomb on his way back to the town. That's Oakland at Tommy T's, you dig what I'm saying? August 1st through 3rd. Get your tickets early. Y'all know how it be. It's going to sell out because I'm finna knock them upside their head. Tommy T's, August 1st through 3rd. 5150 will be in the house, no doubt, about to turn it out. You dig what I'm saying? Ice, don't show up.
show. The 5150 show. 5150 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 show. Show.